This was her first day out, this girl. And I'd never met her before, met her in Sacramento. We went to a street, we prayed that God would put a circle of protection around us. We always prayed before we went out and asked for His, divine protection. Because we were kind of out there by ourselves, we didn't have any team that we were with. So as we went to the doors, there was, I know we got to this huge gate, like chain link fence gate, and we rolled. It was very hard to roll. We rolled it open and went in and closed it, and there were the house was set way back, and little yappy dogs, and I knew nobody was home, but we went and knocked and left literature, and as we were coming back, the fence, alongside the fence, there were these two great big black dogs that kept jumping higher and higher, almost like they were on a trampoline. And pretty soon they both came flying over the fence at us. And in those days we carried a great big briefcase that had the 5 Conflict of the Ages Mylar books. And so I took the briefcase and whacked the dogs. And they scattered, and she ran and opened the gate, and we both went through, closed it. Our hearts were just pounding. We were so scared, and before we could even make a move, we looked down the street and saw this big, black, vicious dog with fangs and just hatred in his eyes, coming straight at us like a freight train, just so fast we didn't have time to move. And he lunged toward us, and he got about this far, and he just smacked into a wall and fell unconscious. And he came to, and all the hair on his shackles went up, and he tucked his tail between his legs and took off as fast as he had come. And he got a little ways down the road, and he turned around to come back at us, and whatever he saw frightened him so bad, he tucked his tail and went the other way as fast as he had come. And our hearts were just beating out of our chests, and we stood there and we looked down on the ground, and there was a perfect rainbow around the two of us. And that's right where the dog had smacked and just dropped.
Wow.
We didn't see it, but the dog saw something.
So you believe your angel was there with you that day?
Positively.
Absolutely.
God says He will protect us, and He did.
Amen.
And I think He didn't do it just for me or for her, but for everybody,